It's Professor Josh. Welcome back for another video. Today we are tearing into some more Thrilljoy from Megacon because we went to the party and opened our box from the Megacon bash that happened with Thrilljoy on Saturday night. So very awesome. We opened our box already. I'm going to show you what that is, but we're also going to compare what the online box is because mine came in on a Saturday too and I have not opened it. So let's get ready for some surprises, hopefully some ultras. Stick around. Alright, so we're going to compare our boxes from the actual event, which of course we got some extras from and we scored some great things. I'll do that in another video because we're going to open up the bonus items that we got, plus show off some maybe protos that we got and other good stuff. So you definitely want to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already. Hit that notification bell so you know when we drop videos, and become a channel member to support us, what's going on, and also you get like free super chats and some fun things. You get to be able to be noticed, and maybe you get a little early link to some videos sometimes, and some surprises along the way, like discount codes and all kinds of great stuff. Plus we have a great chat over on Instagram. People are sharing stuff, trading stuff, all kinds of good things. But we got our online box in. Yes, our online box in. Now you notice this is very orange. It was in another sorter box. It says, "Hello from Florida, wish you were here." Well, we're in Florida, but we did get an online box. We scored 1 in the EQL drop the first time around with the pre-orders. So I'm glad we were able to score that 1. And then we got our bash box. Now, the one big difference you notice, of course, is the color. And the figures inside will be different. I've seen people open the online box, so we know that. But we know that we have a team with this one. So each one had a team. This was Team Blue box. We actually got doubles our Team Blue box, which I wish we got the other mascots. Our friends did get red, so we got a red from them and some of the stuff from them. But I wish we didn't get tux. I have extra blue, so if someone wants a blue for a tux, let me know. Maybe we can work out a trade. But let's go ahead and check this box out. You might have seen Shannon open it, but we didn't show you what everything looks like once we kind of unbox it. So pretty much, you kind of like a Thrilljoy. You tear into the thrill here and open it up to check it out. So nice black box. I think very similar the boxes, and some of the things might actually duplicate in the boxes, but the mascots are different for each box. That is one key thing that you'll see as well. So there are some bonus items in this box that aren't in the other box. One of those is right here. This is for Blue, of course, Team Blue, and with Blue, he's in that jersey like this, the Orlando Magic inspired jersey, which is really cool. It says Megacon Orlando on the back, so this is a really cool piece to have. And that would be what maybe the Chase Blue Ultra Blue looks like, but I didn't score it. So you kind of saw what I scored in the box, but I'll show you the blue, which I'm pretty amazed with. And we got a little Thrilljoy lanyard that goes with blue, and then similar to the online boxes, but a little different looking, and this is limited to 400 pieces. This pin right here, because there are only 400 Team Blue boxes that were there, so a really cool pin. So maybe you're going after collecting all the pins as well. That's something you might go after. All right, so of course we got our mascot with our box, and that is Team Blue here. 400 pieces, so you notice a little different, a little lower, and also their chance at an ultra, and he has a block party bag going on, and on the back you can see that ultra, that Orlando Magic inspired one. I really wish I scored that one. That would have been amazing to score, but we did score the regular hero version, which is 400 pieces. Less than most chases out there. So that's crazy if you think about even the Batman, right? You got the Bullseye Batman, that's 3,000 pieces. That means 500 chases, or give or take or so, a little less because of the 24-piece rainbow. But say 500 chases are out there for that. This is a 400-piece hero, which is awesome. Plus it has a really cool block party sticker on it. and they're porcelain looking. So really cool design, really good looking detail. I love the detail on these. Like I said, the only one we're missing is Tux now. I was hoping to trade someone there, but not a lot of people had Tux boxes or something. Who knows what they're going to do with the extra boxes they might have had at the end of the night. Maybe they'll give some away. Maybe they'll throw some in some of those online orders. Wouldn't that be awesome for the EQL winners from this last round or something like that? All right. So we did get something very specific to the block party here. Is the 1,000 piece blue. And with the Ultra Chase, he's all like, I guess blacked out with some blood on him. Pretty cool looking Ultra Chase there, but 1,000 pieces is still a nice low count, you know, lower than most chases that are out there. He's in green. It's hard to tell on there. It looks almost like black, but he's actually in green. You can see him a little better in the light here. This blue looks really cool. One thing I did not check with these is that I did not check any of the cards at all. So maybe let's check this card just for kicks. Imagine if we had number 1. And that's what Shanna's like, does the card, do you think, really matter? And I said, well, if you had number 1, someone might really want to go after that and get it. All right, so let's see what our card is. No, but it is, what is it? 664. So 664. So definitely, you know, higher number out of, you know, the 1,000. But still a really cool piece. I love this blue. I like horror, so it's going to go great with kind of my horror collection of Thrilljoy as I keep getting more and more of those in. And going along with the horror, this is something that you might have seen also in another box there. We got the Quiet Place, so we have seen this in the online box, so I'm guessing some stuff shared with them as well. But you got the block party thing. We'll check out the stickers and kind of compare the stickers and how they look. But you got a Ultra Chase of Lee Abbott from the Quiet Place. Going, shh, you know. So the monster looks pretty awesome though. I do like this hero. Again, 1,000 pieces is more limited than most chases out there. Really cool looking monster. His teeth, his detail on him. Very, very good one to have in the collection. You know, unfortunately we did not score the Ultra on the other one. Cool to have a perfect pull on those, but very hard to get a perfect pull on those as well. And our last one was one I've had some people already say, I really want that one. But we got the Batman here. And the cool thing about the Batman is the Scarecrow Ultra Chase there. But one of the plus about this you don't see as often is one of the other things is the glow. So we got a glow sticker on here, a glow seal, 1,000 pieces, and I'm guessing his eyes and his bat symbol glow. We have not checked out the glow yet. Definitely going to check it out for you. Maybe you'll see it right up here and get to check it out yourself. But very cool. A nice 1,000 piece Batman. So if you're a Batman collector, probably a must have in the collection. So we're very happy, I guess, with the box overall. Kind of wish we had like a variety. You know, I wish, you know, as you're going in, you could get different teams, or maybe choose your team, or maybe just make sure. I would have loved for different people to have different teams. Overall, the event was a lot of fun. Crazy at the beginning. Of course, you're waiting in line. It's hot outside. Not too hot though. At least it wasn't May in Florida. You would have been dying. But it definitely one of those things where, you know, once you get inside, there's like no seating available for a lot of people. A lot of people had to stand and find a place to eat and hold things and all kinds of stuff. So I really wish there was more seating. I feel bad for our friends. They weren't feeling as well and had to leave a little early because of also standing the entire time, being at the con all day. They left and they forgot they had their bands still on them. We didn't realize the bands were for the extra things they were going to cut off at the end of the night. One was like your entrance and one was exit, they said. Well, they didn't do anything when they exited, so they just kind of left and didn't realize they were going to get. That's how they get their 3 free things. So I'm hoping I can get those from Thrilljoy. I have their bands and I try to contact them. So hopefully that works out for them, really, because those 3 pieces we'll show in another video are really amazing pieces. Overall, it was really fun to play the games. They had like a pick your prize and a Plinko game, and Shannon won a proto off the Plinko game. I won a proto off the Pix game, and then we won another proto off another fun thing. So all kinds of fun stuff that we had going on that night. You know, food was limited. It was like a little tiny thing, and you had one ticket to turn in. Also, weird thing is, if you don't drink, like, they had alcohol available, and you got like a nice pour of wine, or you got a nice beer. But like our friend, her daughter was of course under 21, so couldn't drink. But they only gave you like a little cup of soda. Like, they didn't give you the whole can of soda, but they gave people a whole can of beer or a whole bottle. It was weird. Like, soda's cheaper than beer and, you know, wine and stuff like that usually. So it's kind of weird that they didn't give that. And then, you know, people that for kids or others that were there. So little things, but overall, really fun event. They had a lot of announcements. Maybe we'll talk about some of the announcements in the next video as well too, because they got some cool lineups coming. I'm really excited about, and it was really neat to meet a lot of people. That was my favorite part of the entire event, actually, is meeting a lot of people. A lot of people came up to me and really said they appreciate our channel, appreciate what we do in our videos. They've been watching for a while. You know, not everyone comments, not everyone kind of messages and stuff like that, but meeting people in person, they're like, oh, we watch your videos all the time. Whenever they come out, we watch them together in our living room and stuff like that. Really appreciate that for everyone, and hopefully everyone I met, I got to talk to for a little bit and have, you know, get to know a little bit. And we talked about, of course, things we love collecting, Megacon that was happening, all kinds of good things. But now it's time to get to that online box and compare. So of course we talked about this box is a little different, but it's still sealed. So we got to break this seal and get in here. We did do our boxes there because, you know, if we pulled something, we went in a trade. We just kind of had fun. It was hard to record videos, of course, because it's very, very loud, and all the videos would have been copyrighted, infringed, and everything else anyway. So I tried to do like some of Shannon open hers and do like some music over it, that kind of thing. But it wasn't worth trying to do a whole video on for you guys to show you everything that went on there. You'll have to try to get it yourself. But let's bust into this box. Notice there is no team on this box. Just says, you know, hello from Florida. So we don't know what mascot we got. Watch, we get our tux, but a different kind of tux all together. So we might get that. All right, I'm excited about this one because I've seen some really cool things pulled, some great pieces. So I'm really excited breaking into this to see what we get. But nice, like, Thrilljoy logo throughout the boxing. I think that's one thing they did really well. Like, this stuff, the branding, the boxing, things like that are done really well and helpful, and really, like, looks nice. So I'm trying not to look as we break into this. All right, I'm just gonna grab one thing from the top here, and we're gonna bust into it after we get it. All right, unless it's like the Quiet Place one. I don't know. Do I bust into that one or keep one sealed, or try to go for the Ultra? Who knows? Let's see what we got. Oh, a Huckleberry Hound. 700 piece Huckleberry Hound. This is a very cool one. Black and white, kind of like, almost like art style, like deco style. I love like this black and white look to it. I think it's really cool. And being Huckleberry Hound, you got the Ultra with the lasso, and of course him with the sword. So that's very cool to bust into that one. All right, we got another one here. Let's see what we got, and then we'll open them up as we show all. Maybe it's our mascot. Maybe. No, it's Batman. Oh, so we did score, our friend scored this Batman in their box. So it's the green Batman as the hero, but there actually is a chase and then a Ultra, which is cool because this is only 800 pieces. Having a chase is a really, really low chase if you think about 800 pieces, and still Ultra, that's 24. So that's awesome. All right, let's bust into this. Hopefully, maybe, is this one our mascot? I don't know. Is it our mascot? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, but it's one I really wanted. This is one I definitely really wanted because, you know, as I said, as being a horror collector, especially from Thrilljoy, I've been going after a lot of the horror ones. The Ferryman, 500 pieces. This is low. So this is lower than anything I got out of the box, right? Other than the 400 piece mascot. This is the lowest other item that I got so far, because the box didn't have anything other than a mascot that was lower than that. So this is crazy to have something like this. People did get 100 piece blue as what is it? Blue as Harry Potter, what, Ravenclaw, and then And then what was the Hufflepuff? And Hufflepuff, and then Ravenclaw was a 24, I think. So they had that one to go along with the other blues from last year from San Diego Comic-Con. All right, and our last one should be our mascot. Let's see what team we are this time. Ah, we're Team Red. So Red that we're looking for. Of course, you got the white one. Very similar, but not the porcelain. It's a glow-in-the-dark from what I've seen. And then the Ultra is a colored one like this. Limited, of course, to 24 pieces. So we got a lot of Ultra opportunity. And I think I might open this guy first. We'll save Ferryman to last. We'll kind of go in order. How about that? We'll go... We'll go this. Actually, Batman is our highest piece, so we'll do that. Batman is our highest at 800. So this box is super low count compared to even the box that we have now. That's very interesting. That how low count some of these are in this online box is good to know. Now, sticker sense. What do we think? The stickers. What do you think about the stickers here? Like. But it's interesting, the other, one box did have this in it that was from the thing. So there are some overlap, just to let everyone know, when you see some of these. So some of them did overlap. Maybe it depends on how many boxes they made. Of course, if you look at this, you have a mascot that's 700. You got 3 of them, that's 2,100 boxes. You got a mascot that's 400. Then you would have 1,200 boxes for the actual event, which I don't know if there was... I don't think there was 1,200 people there. I don't know. It was a lot of people in the space, but I don't know if it was 1,200, but there was some outside space, some VIP space, and some other things going on. All right, so we have Batman here. Let's tear into him. Let's tear into that thrill and see if we have at least a chase to go along with our already green Batman that we pulled. Let's see if we can pull a chase to go along with him. The Ultra, I'm going to freak out. You guys know that. We got another green Batman. So I will have another green Batman probably available. Because, you know, I don't need 5 green Batmans. But still being 800 pieces is a low count. So very cool that we got that. And we got that in a box as well, too. Alright, so our next one. Let's do red. Red seems fun. Our mascot here. We did score a red in the porcelain. He looks good. I like him. Maybe we'll show off some of the other ones that our friend got as well too that came with us. But let's see what red looks like here. Tear into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm nervous. I really hope. I hope for an Ultra out of one of these. I have not pulled an Ultra in person, ever. Well, I haven't pulled an Ultra. Oh, I did. 24 piece. I did the first, very first one, Samurai Jack, for the big panoramic picks, but not in person. Never in person. We pulled the Super Ultra. Let's change that today. Oh, I got it. I got a 24 piece Ultra red. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. And he still glows in the dark as well. Oh, yes, yes. We have broken the curse of the 24 pieces not existing Ultras on the channel live in person. We have not pulled a Super Ultra live on the channel, and now we have broken that curse. We have a red from the Block Party online box, 24 pieces in the world. That's amazing. Oh, he's going in a nice hard protector, and we'll have to check out the glow on him. Maybe he'll go right up there so you guys can check him out, and we'll maybe I'll have a comparison with the other red that we pulled. But now we can hope. Ooh, that's awesome. So out of 700 these, but then also this one is now out of 24. Wow, that's amazing. Imagine if we get another one out of this. I don't know. I can't press my luck with that. But we will dive into this one. Huckleberry Hound looks pretty awesome. I think either way, I'm good with the Huckleberry Hound. Of course, I'd love another Ultra, but I mean, I think Huckleberry Hound in general, I think this one just I like the look of it. I don't know. I love the style. I've had some other things, you know, Funkos, and like we got that Project Fred that was this style by the one I forget what artist. So I think it would be cool if they collaborated with some artists to do some of these. I know they announced some collaboration with Kickstrom, right? He did some Whatnot stuff in the past, and that I remember being on Whatnot forever. But he's an artist, so it'd be cool if they did some art pieces for limited ones for like this kind of con. Imagine if you had an art piece one and you had a 48-hour sellout or something. Really cool. But let's see. Let's dive into this. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to top red here, but if we get a 24 out of this one, it'll be so crazy. This will be an insane video. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We got the 700 piece with his sword, Mr. Huckleberry Hound here. A very cool one, kind of looking like Zorro, I guess. I forget what it is. Does he have an alternate name? But I love that style. I mean, both of them have the similar style, but very cool one. I'm guessing is this based off of the one that was in the Panoramic Picks box? I believe so, from what I remember. So that's really cool. 700 pieces. All right, this is 500 pieces. I am actually good either way. Like, I would be, you know, ecstatic with Accordion Monkey because I think the Accordion Monkey looks awesome. I have the NFT of that one. It looks amazing. Ferryman, though, looks really cool. I've seen him. Coins look awesome in him. I've seen someone open them. Of course, when people started posting boxes that were West Coast, you know, that's the one, you know, plus the West Coast people. I'd love to go to the party at San Diego Comic-Con. Be really cool to go out there and do that and hang out with everyone. Tear some things, rip some things like this. Be a Terraholic, as I like to call it. I had some great Terraholic stickers, so if you come out to our Whatnot auction on Wednesday for Thrilljoy, you might be able to get a Terraholic sticker in your order if you grab something. But, alright, we're going for the Accordion Monkey. Let's say that. We're going for the Accordion Monkey. We're pulling our second Ultra on the channel right now. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. 1, 2, 3. It's the Ferryman. But like I said, it's 500 pieces. This is a very awesome piece as well, too. I'm glad they didn't do just mascots. I'm glad they have done regular pieces like this that are super limited and super unique for this event. You know, having something like this and had a Batman. We only got one thing that was a mascot, actually, from this box. It was our Red. But other than that, we got a Batman, and I just can't believe we just scored this awesome 24-piece Ultra. Oh, man. Did you score something great from your online boxes? Did you get picked for the EQL? That's what I'm wondering as well, too. Did you get picked for it? So you have we have other boxes coming in. I know Shannon got picked for the next one. So let's see if we can get it. She failed on the first one of getting picked, but she got it this time around. So we should have some boxes to unbox for you as well from the online order, the second round of EQL, which is really cool. I like they did it that way. I know some people didn't get boxes, some people did. It's always hard. You know, it's the same kind of with the lottery system of like picking people anyway around it. But I really... Overall, I like both boxes, but I don't know. I almost like the online box a little better than the in-person box, which is really crazy to say. But I mean, this would have been a perfect one for the in-person box. I think this one would have been probably better than having the monster in there. Just because it's such a limited piece, being 500 and having that 24 piece and a great addition. So it's kind of cool that people got limited stuff like this online. I'm glad they did 2 different kinds of mascots to have in there. It's really well done. Huckleberry is only online. He wasn't, I don't believe he was in the in-person boxes from what I saw from people that opened. I could be wrong. I didn't see everyone's boxes and everything they open. I didn't see like a Tux box open and know what's all in it. But some really, really cool pieces. I like how they mixed them and had some in each of the boxes. Really fun good stuff. Hopefully they do that for San Diego Comic-Con again too, because I think people really like it, and they'll sell them. That's the nice thing, and they'll get some limited pieces in collectors' hands, and it only brings up their brand even more. So let me know your favorite from today. I have to go. My first Ultra on the channel is red. I have other favorite pieces. I think Ferryman probably is my favorite piece of, you know, the box as a character. But this red Ultra, I mean, it's our first channel Ultra. So 24 pieces, pretty amazing on camera. You guys got to see that. I'm so excited. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and check us out for some more Megacon content, because we've got lots more to still unbox from Thrilljoy, and we'll have our other online boxes come in hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll start seeing them soon. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.